everyone, it's Emily from The Pinning Mama. Welcome to Silhouette Bootcamp Lesson 20. If you are joining us here on YouTube, hop on over to the blog. It is www.thepinningmama.com to read the whole post about using the page setup tool. This week we're going to learn all about page setup feature in Silhouette Studio. Page setup is when you and your where you select the size of your paper that you want to use, your if you're going to use a cutting mat or not. Page setup is pretty much something you use every time you design something in Silhouette. Let me show you an example and explain things found here on the page setup feature. Over here, this piece of paper that's folded is the page setup icon. Click on it and you'll find everything here that you need. This is the size of your page. What I'm going to do is I want to cut a piece of vinyl that is 12 by 12, and that's the size of my vinyl. So I have it set to 12 by 12. You can custom, you can do a printer size, your current printer, a letter, or you can customize it and make it the size that you want. Right here is very, very important, is the cutting mat option. You want to make sure you have the correct, if you have a cutting mat or not selected, otherwise it could print, some of your design could be left off when you're printing on your Silhouette or if you're printing on your printer. You can also rotate the orientation that you're looking at it. You can do to the side, upside down, the left side, but wherever the arrow is facing is the way that you should put your design into the printer or your Silhouette. You always want to show your print borders and show your cut borders selected so you know exactly where your printer is going to print and where your Silhouette is going to be the red where the Silhouette will cut, and the gray is where your printer is going to cut or print. Okay, so let me show you a few things. I just did this quick little vinyl sticker that I'm going to put on the outside. My niece wanted this to be put on the outside of her laptop computer. Once again, I'm using 12 by 12 vinyl, and I'm going to use my Cameo mat. This will show it where you need to place your vinyl on your mat for Silhouette to recognize it when you put it into your printer. Big thing right here is to always have your mat area selected. Once again, I've ruined lots and lots of vinyl because I didn't have my mat selected, or I did have it selected and I didn't have a mat. So I always just triple check if I have my mat, a mat or no mat right before I print. Big thing is, and you don't want to ruin vinyl, especially if you're using something that maybe you only have one piece left or it's super expensive vinyl. Yep. So that's kind of a simple rundown of page setup. Once again, you just always want to have your print border selected and your cut border selected so you know that you're putting everything in the area that you want printed or cut. And that's all I have for you. Tune in next week to learn all about registration marks in Silhouette Studio. Thanks, guys.